This is Enterprise Television News Headlines. I am Kemi Omoshibi. The Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation (NNPC) says it spent $5.8 billion on fuel imports since late 2017. The corporation said it is fighting fuel shortage that has left many Nigerians going for long at filling stations. Experts say the price of gasoline is a highly charged subject in Nigeria. Enterprise Television brings to memory that President Muhammadu Buhari in 2016 raised the top gasoline price to 145 naira per litre. Analysts believe the price cap makes it tough for many importers to profit from gasoline, and NNPC has imported as much as 90% of the nation's gasoline needs over the past year. Fuel shortage have hit the country, affecting the economy in the last few months. The Central Bank of Nigeria (CBN) and other state governments have announced partnership in agri sector to create more jobs. They both believe this move will increase incomes of poultry farmers in Nigeria. Enterprise News learned that CBN Governor Godwin Emefiele and Ondo State Governor Rotimi Akeredolu are expected to jointly launch a new egg powder plant in Emure Ile near Owo, Ondo State. Emefiele said it would be established through public-private partnership arrangement between Ondo State Government and Greenfield Asset Limited. The plant is expected to create about 25,000 jobs and the country over $1 billion in foreign estate savings. The government of Zimbabwe is working hard to ensure that tobacco growers meet 2020 Global Tobacco Cigarettes Companies guidelines. Words of the Minister of Agriculture, Perance Shiri, promising to improve on tobacco business this year. The ministry also promised to produce a crop in a more comfortable and sustainable way. It said it was important for the tobacco industry to learn to plant trees to remain competitive and relevant to the global cigarette industry. The International Monetary Fund (IMF) has explained why Kenya has lost the $1.5 billion loan in June last year. The global financial platform insisted that Kenya must restructure its financial sector before the end of March 2018 to access the loan. IMF spokesman in Kenya, Jan Mikkelsen, says the government continues to have access to resources since last year June. In the meantime, the International Monetary Fund announced that is subject to policy understanding and reviews of Kenya finance priorities, good relationship may begin. UK national statistics said unemployment rate rose from 4.3% to 4.4% for the 3 months to the end of December. Observers confirmed that despite a slight increase in the unemployment rate, the total number of those working increased by 88,000. Enterprise Television gathered that wages increased in UK by 2.5%, up from 2.4% the previous month. Experts have declared that the number of unemployed people rose by 46,000 to 1.47 million for the final quarter of the year, compared to the previous 3 months. And in sports, let's talk Formula One as Red Bull launched their car they hope will return them to championship contention for the first time in 5 years. RB14 boxed the team's trend of recent years by appearing well before the start of pre-season testing. The team said launching aggressively late allowed more time to develop the car, but they did not need to launch late last year. Daniel Ricciardo will conduct initial testing at Silverstone. Red Bull are the first major team to unveil their car at the start of a week that will see the vast majority of the new machinery appear before the start of pre-season testing on 26 February. And that's it on Enterprise Headlines for today. For more news, updates, special reports, and our shows, visit our website www.enterprisetv.tv. Our social media platforms are always there for you for latest on-round information in the world of business. I am Kemi Omoshibi. Many thanks for watching.